Because this is before God. God of War 1 came on PS2, didn't it?
Probably.
Giganto. It's only marginally giga. Me brain too small. Not wrong. I thought Mario and Kongol were like, I'm coming with you. You don't get to say no.
It's a little too articulate for a dummy.
He's like a 6 on the int scale.
So what you're saying is not as Call is a Rhodes Scholar compared to him.
Well, yeah, 8 is supposed to be the average intellect, because 10 is supposed to be because you're we're like, heroes, right? So 10 is above average in anything. 8 is average.
Well, remember, all things being relative.
Well, yeah, but like if you look at like a regular like bandits or regular civilians in D&D, 8 is the standard pretty much across the board.
You're cool. Knowledge brings fear.
They're having their Final Fantasy VIII moment when they all have their little reunion at Trivia Garden.
Or when they all make it back to the orphanage. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all grew up together. That's right. The GFs made us forget.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
That's the Trivia Garden part. After it's been destroyed, and they go there and they have their little walk down memory lane because Irving remembered everything.
Yeah, he's like, I thought it was weird that you guys didn't forget.
It's like, well, I thought it was weird that you didn't tell us that from the beginning.
Exactly. You know, it'd be real funny. It's while we're playing Final Fantasy VIII, or rather, while you're playing Final Fantasy VIII and I'm watching you, we talk about Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah. Well, it probably will be, because I mean, I think the two games have a lot of similarities, like a lot more than most Final Fantasy games. 8 probably and 9 probably are the two most comparable to this one. Secret. Now give me my shit back. I'm just gonna leave that there for a second.
That'll make a very good short.
Right? You need Brian to like have a caption for that one because he can make the perfect one for it.
I mean, he wants to come on. He's been kind of avoiding it.
Well, he just got his laptop set up yesterday.
So did I.
Yeah, he didn't even have Discord on. He's like, oh, I'll have to install Discord because I got to hop on to do Star Citizen the other day. That's right. The Mustache Men have to go together to bury him.
Are they going to be having a parade?
I mean, it's 1-on-1, one corpse, one guy. So.
Oh God, that would be a nasty video. Right, all right. We need someone who makes AI video to animate that and put it on YouTube and see how long it lasts, or how good the stats will be till they take it down. Because, oh God, Yeah, I remember one of my coworkers has a friend who does that kind of stuff. They have this whole thing where they're making bullshit to put on Twitter for political reasons. And you're right. Well, just for fun, I give them a prompt of do the flaming dumpster fire down the river, but it's actually a flood like going down the street. And they animated it, and it looked great. With the nice red sky, it just looks, the world's ending. There's a dumpster fire just floating down the river. Guess what made it even better is to have Chris Farley in a van down by the river. He's not dead. He's just down and out.
Now we need to find the real princess. Because she's not nasty at this castle. Am I really trying? We're in a bandit's treasure room, and that is literally the only fucking thing that we find down here.
And they're shitty fucking bandits. That should be like a dragon's treasure hoard.
And it's just an RPG, like, where loot is considered, like a thing.
I love how Dusty's still obsessed with loot in D&D. Like, Dusty, you're supposed to be playing a paladin. At least in the last couple of games. He's obsessed with loot. Or, okay, I got it. We'll play to the strengths of that. I'll suggest that in a future game, Dusty plays a paladin who's a goblin.
A goblin rogue.
No, straight up a paladin, but he's a goblin. Is God will let him...
The God of Greed, the one that Damon played last time.
The name of it, the one who took all the cursed gold. I thought he was a bad god.
No, like Damon actually, his paladin followed the God of Money.
Oh, you're talking about the Pathfinder game.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're talking about a 5e game or a Pathfinder game?
No, I can't remember.
Because I thought the paladin that...
Yeah, but it was the god of, like, everything he did had to have, like, some sort of financial gain to do it.
The god of the Ferengi.
Pretty much. Bandit string, and punch him in the face hard ring.
Punch in the face hard ring.
Yep.
It'd be like Ace Ventura, where he gets punched in the face and he's looking at the impression in the mirror. Finkel and Einhorn, Finkel and Einhorn, Finkel and Einhorn.
That movie.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know that he was Canadian for the longest time.
No.
I mean, it's not obvious to me. I mean, you don't know the difference. I mean, hell, I didn't even know the same was true of Shatner. Do you just have a guide up that tells you where all the Stardust are?
For Stardust, yes. Everything else, no. Stardust is the only one that I do because you have to have all 50 to get the bonus at the end, the bonus boss. All the other, no, I'm just fighting on my own, but I've never gotten all 50 Stardust, and I've never fought the boss, and I won.
Understandable. So this is a Stardust run. I think you're, what, 7-8 hours into this?
Technically, it's like 50. Or 15, sorry, hours.
Recorded footage.
No, more than that. I think it's like 11?
I'll have to check. I haven't started editing yet. I was going to wait until you finish the game before I start editing.
Yeah, I think it's about 11, because I only did like 2 or 3 sessions. Like today I did a bunch playing around with it. That one other time. 2 other times, actually. So I'd be surprised if it was less than 11. I think the most Stardust I've gotten on a run, I've only beaten it like 2 times, mind you, but before I stopped was like 45. And I always knew that I'd forgotten one or lost one from earlier on, and I've been like, fuck. There's my entire reason for wanting to do the run, and I didn't get it.
Double punch! Yes! Go! First dance!
His abilities are on next turn.
Excuse me.
The downside to that ability is that it gets him no fucking spirit power whatsoever. It's like 35 or something.
Double punch!
For anything else. His is 100. And it does high damage too.
Poor Rose gets forgotten.
Yep, that's what happens when she starts out strong and levels up weak as shit. The only reason, like, I used to use her all the time because I always thought, like, she was supposed to be really good. So I just kept playing her. I never really swapped out because I saw Meru and went, oh, that's weak as shit. Why would I ever put time into that?